Hey YouTube, the Bored Otaku is here, and this is a fruit smoothie. I don't know how long it's been here. It is not fruit anymore. It's... Ew, it's foamy! Okay. Anyway, so a while ago I asked you guys to send me your questions and I would do a question and answer video. And I am pleased to announce that I actually got some questions. So, I'm going to read them off for you and answer them the best I can. So, first question comes from Papercut Otaku. And they ask, have you ever read Nora, The Last Chronicles of Devildom? And yes, I have. But I read the very first chapter and I didn't like it. Now, I'm not going to give you a reason as to why I don't like it because I don't remember it. And that's probably why I'm not reading it today. Simply because I read it once and now it's just out of my mind. So I really don't have time to think about things that I don't care about and or don't remember. I'm very selective that way, in case you haven't known. It makes me a great conversationalist, though. Because if somebody brings up something that I don't care about or have no interest in, they're not going to let me... I'm not going to, at any way, help with the conversation. I'm not that good at vocalizing sentences today. This is probably a bad time to be doing a question and answer video then, isn't it? But yes, Papercut Otaku. I have read it, just... No, I haven't. Anyway, next questions come from Fuzzy the Mouse. Oh, God. And she asks, why do you always send shoutouts to Fuzzy the Mouse? Like, God, what's so good about her? Okay. I don't know. And actually, now that I think about it, I think it's almost become like a nervous twitch, alright? Because when I do my videos, I'm just like, oh, I need something to say here. And say, hey, here's a shout out to Fuzzy, just to kill a couple seconds, just so I could fill it in. And now I guess it's kind of become more of like a tradition, like, you know, because I've always done that for you, and I guess I just always will. I don't know why, but you know what? If it bothers you, I could always stop. I mean, you guys, maybe you shouldn't check out Fuzzy the Mouse. I mean, she's not that great. I mean, she dyed her hair and everything. She looks completely different now. If I were you, I would just stay away, because you don't really know what's going on in that head. She could be thinking all this weird and twisted stuff, and you guys are just going to be like, uh-huh, yeah, subscribe. That's when she gets you. Stay away from Fuzzy. Oh, another question. If you were a pilot and your plane was flying northeast and was about 123 degrees Fahrenheit, and the wind was blowing towards the south and you had extreme cramps and ate too much chili, what color would your socks be that day? Okay, first of all, I would never be in a plane because I'm afraid of heights. Second of all, 123 degrees Fahrenheit, if it was that hot, I would not be wearing socks. Second of all, I do not like chili. I do not like anything spicy. I will stay away from chili. And fourth of all, I don't wear socks. No, really, come here. Look. Look at the bare feet. And look, my cannibalistic clown pajamas. Aha, see? No socks. I never wear socks. Now watch, the camera's going to be completely off. I'm going to have to reset it. And if I swear to God, if I have to edit anything in this video, I'm going to freak out. Anyway, I have to keep going or else I'm going to run out of time. Hazel Lullaby. Question for your video is a topic. Thank you for including that. I couldn't figure it out. Question 1. What is your least favorite anime and why? You're under arrest. Why? Because it's stupid. But I don't mean like just stupid funny. I mean just brain-numbingly stupid. Your brain will hemorrhage from it. I remember watching it when I was a kid, and maybe that's why I don't like it, because apparently some people like it. I don't know, but oh, You're Under Arrest is just the stupidest anime I've ever watched. I can't remember anything about it, just that it scared me, and I'll probably never want to watch it. And I know, because they have it on demand here. Where I am, I get anime on demand, and it's always there, but I never watch it. I will refuse to watch it. It is stupid. If you watch it and you like it, unsubscribe from my channel and go die in a corner. No, cut yourself many times over and then take a bath in salt. Oh, question 2. If you were a piece of gum, where would you be stuck? I would be stuck in that one place that no matter where you put your hand, you will always touch. The Vampire Sasu girl? How did you spell that? Anyway. Okay, this is for the video object thing, ... Okay, first of all, grammar. Ellipses has 3 periods, okay? Just 4, then it's like ellipses and then a period. So like you're ending your sentence with, never mind. IDK. That means I don't know. Anyways, I shall ask a random question I asked Fuzzy the Mouse. Repeating questions, FTW. Anyway, who would win in a fight, you or Fuzzy the Mouse? This question that haunts me. Alright, well first of all, we have to establish what classes are Fuzzy playing. Because obviously, the way I look at her, I don't see her putting that much points into intelligence stats. So I'm gonna guess she's gonna be playing a warrior build. Me, on the other hand, I will be playing a magi stat, okay? So I will be able to get at her from long distance, but if we're doing a dual-wield declassing, I would probably dip into Rogue, therefore getting in close to her without, even when my mana is deprived, and getting the killing blow. But at the same time, if she is playing the warrior class and has the dual-wielding class, then maybe if she does go into cleric, then I would have some difficulties. But at the same time, I would still be able to finish her off. And I just beat you for out-geeking you, so I win. Anyway, Naruto Uzumaki 00100. Yeah. This is a really retarded question. Oh god. I have two. Okay, question one. What's anime like in Canada? Okay, we don't have anime in Canada. There's no anime in Canada. Unless you count Bakugan, Pokemon, and Pretty Cure, which I don't. So there is no anime in Canada. You want to watch anime in Canada? You gotta do it online, you gotta order a special channel, which I do, but that doesn't count because it's not a Canadian channel. Or you gotta... I don't know. You can't even go out and buy anime. They always have Dragon Ball. For some reason, ever since the Astro Boy movie came out, that's all that's there. And just stupid. So, anime is bad in Canada. Don't come here. I'm pretty sure in some parts of Canada, or at least where I am, it's an otaku dead spot. Stay away. Second question. Do you draw? And if you do, can you please show us? I do draw, but no, I'm not showing you. Simply because it's bad. Just bad. Very bad. Anyway, so, Tore, how do you say that? Oh, I'm not supposed to say okay. Anyway, Tori asks, here's a question. Please take no offense. I mean this in the nicest of ways. Were you ever dropped on your head? Well, Tori, I don't have many childhood memories, mostly because I repress them for my own sanity. But I do have this one memory where I'm being thrown across the washroom. I don't know. I don't know if that was true, if that actually happened. So you know what? Maybe I was dropped on my head. But you know, I don't really see how that would affect me as a person. I mean, honestly, what's the worst that could happen? Why do I keep drinking that? Anyway. Well, that sounds really rude, but I don't care. Right? Oh, I don't care. Like, not you, me. No, I don't care. Go ahead. Make fun of me all you want because I was a neglected child in a broken family. That's perfectly fine, Tori. Do you feel big picking on the otaku from across that camera screen, do you? I'm finding you. Anyway. Oh my god, this guy has 5 questions. Okay. Tiger Lily Mew Mew says, question 1. Those goggles you wear on top of your hat, are they steampunk goggles or something like that? No, they are not. These are just simple mad scientist goggles I picked up at the first con I ever went to. So I guess they're kind of symbolic. See? See? I'm making connections here. They're not steampunk. They're just really simple goggles, honestly. I wish they were steampunk. That would be amazing. But they're not. Anyway, question 2. Which anime do you think has the best art? Like, most pretty or best drawn? Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? I can't say. I don't like the anime styles that go completely over the top and say, look, like their eyes about the same size as their head. I don't know why. I used to like that, like Sailor Moon. That's okay. But I like the realistic drawings. And when they still manage to make it work in like manga format or even anime format, it really works nice. So like Death Note. And yeah, you mentioned Death Note. But yeah, see? So Death Note had a really nice art style. Raul Grand also had a very good art style. But then, I don't really mind the cartoonish one, like Law of Yueki, Muyo, and Roji. Those ones I also kind of like. I don't know why. And Gintama, another very good art style. But yeah, so I don't know. I just like manga. Sorry. Question 3. In real life, when you aren't in videos and Sushka Kibble is... What? That's not even a word. You just put that in there to screw me up, didn't you? Anyway, are you hyper or normal? Because I have otaku friends who are super crazy hyper and have a few that somehow remain calm during the craziness and happen. that happens. No, I'm pretty much like this all the time. In fact, I think I'm worse away from the camera because I could say whatever I want. And, yeah, I'm worse away from the camera. What is your favorite genre of manga? Oh, that's an easy one. I like fantasy. Because, okay, they have manga series that are based on real life. And it's kind of stupid. How can you have a fictional story based in a non-fictional world? That just doesn't make sense to me. You can't do that. Like, I don't know, they're calling them like slices of life manga or something where they just have real characters, like Lucky Star. I like Lucky Star. I just can't deal with that genre. It just bothers me. If you're going to read a story, why would you want to read something that's just... Or if you're going to read manga, I should say, why would you want to read something that's, you know, realistic? You want something that will entertain you and captivate you. And that's why I like the fantasy. I don't want to sit through, you know, freaking a recap of all the world wars. I don't care about that stuff. If I wanted to do that, I would take world history, which I didn't because I don't want to do that. So there we go. I like fantasy. And I don't like the mecha. I don't like mecha. Because when I was a kid, I always watched Gundam, and it was always about the goddamn government saying, oh, we gotta go take over this planet so we could do this before they do that, so we could send this and then get this so we can make that. That bothered and confused me, and I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to listen to it, so that's probably why I don't really like mecha. Except for Code Geass. There are other mecha shows I like, but they don't deal with freaking government all the time. Ugh. Anyway, your fifth question, Tiger Lily Mew Mew, because you want me to stretch this out. Do you wear your hat and other stuff outside of the videos, like to the store? I do that, except it's not hats. I say I'm telling them about you, because you put it and I'm reading it. I do this, except it's not hats. It's giant combat boots and fingerless gloves and steampunk goggles. And maybe a Neku hat. That's very cute. I could just picture you now. No, I don't wear this out. Oh no. Well, sometimes I do. One time I went to Walmart dressed like this, and I actually got some of the people that work there saying, hey, nice Urahara hat. I'm like, hey, nice to see you, buddy. But yeah, so no, I don't really wear this outside of the video, so that might be your chance to see what I look like without the hat on. If you know me in real life. It's a long stretch, but it could happen. So yeah, thank you everyone for sending in your questions. I actually had fun answering them. And it kind of makes me feel sad. So from now on, I'll have an open invitation. If you ever have a question for me, just send it to me. And I'll probably do more videos like this, because it was fun. Well. Okay, just so you know, I'm not making this up. Come here. Look at this. Look at what this looks like. Okay? It is like a foamy... I don't, like... And I've been drinking this, too. I have no idea how long it's been there. Ew, it's like, I think it's banana. Anyway, the Bored Otaku is signing out now that I have answered your questions and I have appeased you for the next, I don't know, however long this video is. Goodbye, YouTube. I'm gonna go die in a hole now, or pump my stomach, whichever one comes first.